Hey everyone, it's Margaret Berry here, and today I'm bringing you, at last, the Gua Sha facial massage tutorial. Now, if you've never heard of Gua Sha before, what it is a massage technique. It's been used thousands of years in the traditional Chinese medicine and has only recently been brought into the United States. So literally what I'm saying is, little grandmas in Southeast Asia have been doing this for thousands of years on their family members as part of their own beauty routine. And in America, we only just recently started doing this, and it's like the in thing. While it can be done anywhere on the body, the facial and neck version that I'm gonna show you today involves scraping the skin in a pattern that encourages increased blood flow, lymphatic movement. So if you have under eye puffiness or issues with, puffiness in your face, additionally, you're removing dead skin cells. So if you're, trying to take care of your skin, this is a great thing to add to your routine. And in case you're wondering, no, this is not a skincare video. I don't think it counts as a skincare video. I'm not your skincare person. I am, however, a person who has studied the lymphatic system, is super geeked out on all things with the lymphatic system. And I know that this is going to be a game changer for you guys. So if you've watched my other tutorial, right, I have a dry brushing tutorial if you go back in my videos. And then it's kind of like, okay, well, what do you do for a face? You can brush your face, but this today is a little bit more oomph than just brushing at the skin layer of your face. It's actually a self-massage. Now, in the Chinese tradition, it was usually done with a ceramic soup spoon, a metal spoon, or even a water buffalo horn. But today they have all different kinds of tools, and in today's tutorial, I'm gonna show you two variations where you can use a regular spoon or a fancy Gua Sha stone. So this routine is how I've been doing it for myself. I also add in some extra lymphatic benefits because you guys know I love the lymphatic system. So I've added in some things that I've learned help increase the lymphatic flow in your face and your neck. The first thing you need to do is put a little bit of oil or facial massage cream, whatever you put on your face normally, you're gonna do that. And I just realized I didn't even get mine out here. I put castor oil on my face. Okay, so castor oil is what I'm gonna use. Oops. I'm gonna stick a little bit on here, and as you can see, I already had some on here before my face is shiny. My face is not normally that shiny. So you're just gonna put a little bit over your entire face, and this is just to help the tool glide very well. It's just to help that tool glide as you do the massage, so you should look kind of shiny. Make sure you don't have any makeup on. You wanna do this on a clean face. You can even get some down your neck a little bit, because you're gonna be sliding it there as well, and kind of put a little bit down your neck. And now you should look nice and greasy. I'm gonna get my stone, and this is what my stone looks like. Yours probably is going to look different than mine. That's fine. But whenever you're doing this, whether you're using a stone or you're using a spoon, which I'm gonna show you how to do that in a minute, you wanna make sure that you're not digging it in and like digging it in and dragging it down, okay? It's a brushing motion. It's almost like when you're doing skin brushing. You're not digging the brush into your skin, you're brushing over the top. So it's a brush motion. Now, you'll know with the pressure over time what works best for you and if it is uncomfortable in an area, because you're gonna have some fascial adhesions on your face. I know it sounds weird, but you also have fascia on your face. You're gonna have some of those, so when you come to them, you can just really gently go over them, or you can just come back to them later or lighten up the pressure. That's important to know. Also, you wanna hold it at an angle. So you always wanna have it so that it is at a nice angle towards your face with the angle of your stone. And then this part right here, we can use this for the jawline and some other places as well, like when we go down the back of the neck. And if at any time you need to reapply some oil on your face because it's kind of absorbed in there, you can do that. You're just wanting to have a nice surface for your tool to glide over so that you're not dragging or digging into your skin. Okay, let's get started. So I'm gonna turn my chair around, and you're gonna take your stone and you're gonna go up the back of your neck. So you're gonna start down there, down low, and you're just gonna come up just for a few strokes. And when you get up there, right up to the top of your hairline, I want you to do a little wiggle. So coming up slowly, dragging it, and then do a little wiggle, and do that 3 to 5 times. I'm gonna do it 4 times. Okay, now we're gonna do the side of the neck. So take your tool right over to the insertion where your clavicle comes up and inserts into your trapezius muscle. You're gonna go all the way up Just one long stroke. Do a little wiggle there when you get to your hairline. All the way up. You can kind of do it at a little different angle, towards the back of your head as well, and a little bit more towards front. We're bringing all the lymph up first, and then when we're done, we're gonna show you some stuff to bring it all the way down. Now we're gonna come up the front of the clavicle. Now this is a sensitive area, so go light. You've got some important veins that come through here, but you're gonna start right there where you can see that's my sternocleidomastoid, which is quite prominent. My neck is irritated. Coming up, and you're just gonna go up, light pressure, all the way up. See how I'm kind of curving it around right up there? Very slow. And again, type A's, if you're type A like me, you're not trying to peel it like a carrot. Just go really light, 3 to 5 strokes, right up there, just like that. An extra bonus, you can kind of pull down on your SCM muscle as you do this. There's a lot of lymphatic junctions right in here, and it's important to get that area. All right, here's the part where you get to use this part of your tool. That's kind of fun. All right, so you're gonna start here at the chin, and you're gonna be pulling. See how I have this notched under there? You're gonna be pulling underneath that chin all the way around towards that ear. Just, it's massaging around that. Your lymph nodes right in here. Okay, now take your stone, and we're gonna go from our chin all the way to our ear. So coming right in there, all the way out. Just like that. Kind of going underneath your cheekbone there in the middle. And notice I'm doing all of this side first, and then we'll do all the other sides. So we're gonna do the lip. Kind of on the top of it. All the way to the ear. Good. One more from the chin up to the cheekbone. Kind of like your smile line. So you're gonna basically go over here and hold your nose a little bit. Now, don't be poking yourself in the eye. Come down low. So you know where you get dark circles under your eyes? I only want you to put this thing right where the dark circle starts, okay? Because we're gonna take care of that area in a minute. But so pull your nose over and then go all the way to the ear. Remember, not digging into that under eye area. We're just going over the cheekbone. Good. So for the eyebrow, you're gonna do under the eyebrow. So kind of like on the bone, eyeball bone. I don't know what that's called. Right there, bridge of the eye. Then the eyebrow, and then above, like you're drawing in 2 extra ones of those. Just like that. Then do your eyebrow. I'm pulling my nose down, just it helps for some reason. It's probably psychological. Okay, now do above the eyebrow, like you're drawing a second eyebrow. Which feels so good. Now we're gonna go above. So you're gonna start in the center of your eyebrow, right above, and then you're just gonna gradually move over, just in a upward motion. Then you can kind of go laterally a little bit right there. It feels so good. Just do what feels good right there. You're just kind of going up and then out to the side. All the way over to that temple. Teresa Tapp, founder of t-tapp, the lymphatic exercise, she had a method for helping you depuff your eyes. And one of the things that you do is you go down here right at where your nose bumps out like that. So level with that, and you go tap, tap, tap. Now that should feel weird because there's some nerves there, but just tap, 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 tap. And then you come out and tap at the edge of your eye, and then you come back in and tap, tap, tap. This is lymphatic tapping. And then you can go a little bit lower right there because there's some lymph nodes right there. Good. So we're gonna go down now. So whereas we were going up first, we're gonna go down to finish out. So go kind of underneath that ear very gently, remember, pulling down. Just very gently. Feels so good. Curving that to touch your skin, like I'm doing right there with the tool. Okay, now we're gonna go back down the sides again. This time it's down. So think down and just do where it feels good, down your neck, down the side. Before we do the other side, I want you to find, this is the pump for the lymph from your neck and your head. Right here, you're gonna pump right there. Just do it 20 times. This is going to help move the stuff that you just moved on that left side of your face. This will help move that lymph from that side of your face that we just worked. It's gonna help it move out. Okay, and then we're gonna do the exact same thing on the other side. I don't know if you can tell a difference in my face. I feel like you can see that cheekbone more. That's cool. Remember, you can use the notch side of the tool, so like putting your spine in between the notch, or you can use the flat edge of the tool, whatever you have. Now let's do the side of the neck again. So remember, you're coming down from that clavicle up into the back of the skull. So remember to do the side of the neck. You're going from the side of that trap all the way up. Should feel good. Putting the tool just like that, right at that muscle there in the front of your neck, the SCM muscle, pulling it up. Going all the way up. And yes, that's a mole. My daughter always asks me what that is, literally every day. She's like, what is that on your neck, Mom? I'm like, well, it's a mole. It's part of my skin. Now, same thing, going from the chin to the ear, so. Wiggle a little bit at the end. Okay, now you're gonna take that notch in your tool, put it right there, pull it on out. Now you can use either side that you want on this to go to the side. Just pulling it along that jawline. It should feel good. All the way to the ear. Okay, now we're gonna do the lip to ear. So remember, it's kind of up above. You can even pull the other side. Now we're going to do those smile lines again, so kind of coming up. Feels great. We're going to do the nose to ear, so remember kind of pulling your nose over. Remember not to let it go underneath your eye and poke your eye out. You want to go under, line it up with where your dark circle would normally be. You just go straight over. And remember now the delicate, super delicate part, again, literally like brushing like butterfly wings. Just super light. All the way out to the edge of your eye. Now we're gonna do the eyebrows. So remember, I like to do under the eyebrow first. So just under, then at the eyebrow, and then over. It's almost like you're drawing a rainbow. That's what I think of it like. Okay, and now we go up, so then you think up right there and to the side, kind of fanning out all the way to your temple, up, and then fanning out. And now, of course, we're gonna do a little tap, tap, tap under the eye. Remember, it's kind of like right below where your dark circle would be, and then tap, 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 tap out to the side, tap here, tap there. Now it's time for the downward sweeps. So remember, we take that tool and we go down, 2, 3, just all the way down the side, 4, 5. Coming down in the front, 2, 3, 4, 5 strokes down. Then we do our little pumps right there. That little spot right between your clavicles. So it's your clavicle and then it's that spot right there. You should also feel your muscle, this muscle that goes up there. You should feel that right there. Just kind of you're pressing right there. It's gonna help everything drain. I can already feel it. And that's a tutorial with the tool. So I'd love to hear your feedback on this. If you tried it, you can comment below. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope this was helpful to you.